Welcome to Mourning the Morning.
Mourning the Morning.
My name's Nick.
And I am the bearded. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay.
I saw it. I acknowledged it.
Yeah.
There was a moment where I was like, do we really, I don't know if I want to toast. And then.
Yeah.
Oh. We didn't think about the paradox of LaCroix and Diet Coke.
Ooh, I bet they're owned by the same company.
Probably.
Let's be honest.
3 companies own
vertical integration.
It's that time of year, my friend. You gotta pick out that costume for Halloween.
You gotta get that costume on. Gotta get your scary face all over the place. Gotta trick or treat. Got some candy to eat. Gotta walk on your feet. Meet your neighbors, go about your neighborhood. Never know what you're gonna do when you're getting good. Got that candy, make you find a way. Gonna go downtown and make you eat some hay. Boom!
Nice breakdown, yo! Nice breakdown.
I don't know if it really had more of a succinct storyline.
It worked. It worked.
Somebody eating candy.
Doesn't work. You're a wordsmith, my man.
Eating hay. I think there was a line in there.
Horses eat hay? I've never tried it. Never occurred to me just to grab some hay and just gnaw on it. Farmers do that, right?
When animals eat hay, are they eating it for sustenance or are they eating it as like a dietary thing?
Like the way dogs eat grass?
Yeah. Because they eat food, like cows and like farm animals eat normal food, like they eat animal food.
Yes.
I sound dumber than I am right now.
Food.
I know.
Would you care to have some human food with me, Nick?
Oh, no, I only eat animal food.
Oh my god.
No, okay, I've never really been on a farm. I mean, I've been on a farm, like, little trips or whatever, but I've never like grew up on a farm. So I assume these are things that people know. Are you straightening suspenders?
Gotta get them right.
Gotcha.
Gotta get them right.
Gotcha. Hey, on this Mourning the Morning show, you might be wondering, what do these guys do?
Hey!
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
We do nothing. We just sit here and be a couple of jackasses for about a half an hour. Try and take a little bit of them doldrums out your day.
It's an enjoyable moment.
It is.
For us, anyway.
It is. We get to hang out. You guys get to watch.
Do you think anyone's watched and then got fired because they were at work watching us?
And laughing hysterically. Just these guys! These guys!
Oh my god!
They just, I gotta send this to Todd. I gotta send this to Todd. Check this out.
Please send it to Todd. Please send it to all the Todds in your life.
Don't send it to Janice in HR.
Freaking Janice. Janice, did you get those TRPW reports? TRPW.
Oh, you mean the TRPW2s? The TRPW27s? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but I don't need
okay, well, there are specific titles for different projects and different papers.
But I don't need the TUD. All I'm saying is, did you get them done? Are they on my desk? Or I didn't mean to.
Somebody said that they didn't like my TUD today.
What are you making notes?
No, this is a formal write-up.
Wait, you're writing me up?
Yes.
Do you have that power?
I'm HR, bitch.
Oh, wow. Listen, what I meant... Could you imagine?
She's like, I have all the power.
I
run this company.
Do you think there's some people in HR that feel
that
way?
Oh, God, yes. There's people in every company.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, hey, what's up, James?
Hey,
haven't been to HR in a while. I don't know why
Why are we here?
I'm getting called in here.
This is nuts, right?
Can we help you with something or? Oh, yeah, we make jokes sometimes.
We're just having a good time. Keeping up
morale, you know.
Yeah. I mean, our cubicles are next to each other.
Yeah, we got a little window between.
They were a little upset that we cut that out.
Yeah,
it's like
Sawzall. It was a Sawzall. It was not a big deal.
It wasn't loud. We cleaned up the mess.
It was after hours.
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah. I get it. There was a lot of sawdust and metal scraps after the next day.
Oh.
But, I mean, what are you going to expect? We needed a window.
Right. And Sarah, I think they're upset because she...
Well, she had a few stitches. A few?
It's not my fault she reached in there like that. Just to, like,
why would she reach in?
Don't do that.
Why would she reach in?
I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
That's not on us.
So I'm just thinking, like, we're here to be promoted, maybe?
Yeah.
Because of our ingenuity?
It was pretty smart. It was pretty smart.
No?
Wait, no. She says that's not a third strike for me.
What do you mean third strike? What were the first two?
No, wait a minute.
No, okay, that's right. You did fill a water balloon with sour cream.
Ted loved it, dude.
Hey, Ted loves sour cream. He loves sour cream.
He was eating a carne asada burrito.
And you hit him right. Boom! It was so good.
So good.
So good. Like, everyone laughed.
Yeah.
Except for Ted. Ted didn't laugh.
He didn't laugh.
First strike, you're right. You're right. What was the second strike?
I paid for the dry cleaning. Whatever.
Yeah, thank you. What is... donuts in the parking lot, second strike.
Okay. But...
in our defense...
John,
yeah,
he didn't think I could eat the whole box
while doing donuts.
Right.
In the car. He didn't think he could. He didn't... How are you going to be like, hey, Shawn, bet you can't eat a whole box of donuts while doing donuts in the boss's GT Mustang? And he was like,
who wants 2 to 1 odds?
Yeah.
Who wants 2 to 1 odds?
What?
That's right.
Exactly.
That's not, I shouldn't have been, that's ridiculous,
and
right?
He shouldn't even be punished by it because eating the whole box of donuts affected his diabetes.
That's right.
He lost a pinky toe.
That's right.
So,
because it was the boss's car? I didn't think, what difference does it make whose car
who makes a clutch that loose?
Good.
Who makes a clutch that loose? Like it's his fault that it just rocketed into the dumpster.
I was breaking it, son.
Yeah, I know.
Last donut.
He's a skilled driver.
And if you forget, it was a baker's dozen. It was actually 13.
Yes. Boom. And he didn't even crash until after he finished the last old fashioned.
That's right. And I hurt my neck, so really it should be on you guys, right?
On your property, even.
I should have been calling workman's comp. It should have been a workman's comp deal.
How do you feel about that, Janice?
Yeah.
We're fired. Yeah,
I'm getting a job at HR Manana. That would be awesome.
What is it about power? What is about power that people like? When have you felt the most powerful?
So I've been in power. I own my own business.
You've owned your own
15
business.
years, so. But I was humble enough to,
Yeah, but when did you feel some like real power? Like when did you feel like really in control? Like what's the closest you've been to like the 1% feeling powerful?
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I don't know.
I've fired people. You fired people?
Yeah, of course.
You
this is 15 years. You're going to fire some people.
You can feel powerful then, but you also don't feel good.
It's not a good feeling.
It depends on the fire.
They're people. They're people, though. Even people that have screwed up. True. I've gone, listen, man, I like you. And I've even given them... I was like,
chance on chance on chance.
One after another. I'm like, come on, man, you just can't do that to me. But no, it doesn't feel good.
Right. When I've been in charge of people, I've been in leadership positions at churches.
Okay.
And that's even worse because it's not like, it's like, it's personal. Because not only are you attending, like this person is working for you as a volunteer on this team or whatever, if they suck, like you have to worry about like their feelings. Yeah. And like them and their family's going to continue to attend the church or not.
You ever had to fire someone that volunteers?
Yes. That's been all of my
Listen, we're not paying you, but...
Well, I had a guy consistently, like, he was scheduled to play bass.
Okay.
Like, every other Sunday or something like that.
Okay.
One of those guys that's like, hey, schedule me all the time.
Dude,
I'll play whenever. You got it. And I'm like, cool, man, you got it. Dude, like, several times didn't show up for rehearsals on Thursday night.
Right.
Nor rehearsals Sunday morning. And then shows up at, like... 9 o'clock or 8:45 when service starts at 9 and is like running in with his bass. And I'm like, what are you doing? I've had the electric guitar player playing bass for the last like hour and a half. Like, and I'm like, dude, you got it. Like everyone here, it's not about like oh, this is so important or whatever else. It is important because there's an expectation there. But also, what is it that you're doing here that everyone else who's showing up on time, who's putting the work in, all that kind of stuff, like, what are you telling them? This is a big reason why I've really tried to work on, like, being late places and, you know, being responsible and stuff, because it's like, it does, even though it's not me personally saying, screw you guys, I'm going to be late.
Right.
It's just me having poor time management. It's still, like, if everyone is able to get there on time, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to.
Right.
You know? And I'm aware, that's one of my it's not so much a blind spot as, like, it's a fault for sure.
Yeah, I got some friends who are consistently late.
I've gotten better.
No, totally. Yeah, totally. But it's hard. I get it. It's tough. But you let people down when you do that. You know what I mean? You're letting everyone down, essentially.
It hurts.
I didn't mean it to be hurtful. I'm just saying. If we're like, hey, the game starts at 5:30, we're gonna meet and eat, like we're gonna do the thing. Yeah. You coming tonight? Colts are playing tonight, baby. Colts.
I'm just afraid that if I do come tonight, what time is kickoff?
It's 5:15, 5:20, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want you rolling in like 6:30, like, hey, I'm here. You know.
The thing is, like, I would love to be there.
I can't hear you through all the. I can't hear the yes.
I would love to. I would absolutely love to be there. I just feel like I'm always late to things, and everybody gets mad at me, and I don't want to let anybody down.
You're letting us down. Oh man, you sound like a wheezing old man. I can't.
I don't want to let anybody down.
Ankle deep in this guy's tears. Pull it together, man. Pull it together. Good, great. I just said this is what I'm talking about.
I let you down again.
Colts, Patriots. You're clearly on the. Don't tell me you're a Patriot fan. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I like
Hoboken Lilyhammers.
I like
God's sake, the game it's gonna kick off by the time you get it out. You always stutter like this? The Pirates? They're not a football team. Hello?
The Raiders?
Technically, they're Pirates. What are you going to be as Halloween this year? Nick and I are having a party. You're all welcome.
No, you're not.
Nope. Wait, what?
If you are our personal friends and you know my cell phone number, you can text me and ask if you can come.
I trump that. I say anyone who's listening, even if you don't know us and you're just, fans of the show, come on by.
Please don't.
Please.
Don't.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
Of course not.
Affirmative.
Negative.
You can come.
You cannot.
Yes.
No.
You can come.
No.
Yeah.
Hey!
So we're having a party.
Yeah.
It's going to be rocking.
It's going to be so much fun.
Do you know what you're going as?
No. We did get the kids' costumes the other day.
Okay.
Ruby's a pirate.
Okay.
Mira's a zombie bride.
Okay.
Lael is...
I like the zombie bride.
A, like, Egyptian thing.
An Egyptian bride.
Goddess, something. Emery is a ninja.
Yeah.
I would like to do, like, a family-themed Halloween thing.
Okay.
But, I don't know, nobody's ever down for, like, a full family thing.
That's lame.
And we like our kids to be independent, too, so it's just like, if we're, like,
do their own thing.
force them all to be in one thing,
Especially if they don't want to. You've seen the family pictures. They're all the families. Yeah. Where's the individualism?
You know what I think that is? I think that, and I think this is part of the older generation. I want to say like maybe late 50s and up. That they, for some reason, and it may just be my experience, but like for some reason, I feel like that older generation likes to fabricate memories. Not fabricate, but like they make special moments or memories happen, opposed to just
letting them
organically happen. Like they're like, okay, everyone, I'm going to start giving everyone this particular thing every year.
Okay.
For Christmas.
You don't like traditions?
I like traditions, but I like traditions that just happen. Like, for example, last year or the year before, we ended up watching Nacho Libre on Thanksgiving.
Underrated film.
Underrated.
Right?
Hilarious.
It's good. Yeah.
It's so damn good.
Let me put on my stretchy pants.
You would think just simply from the title.
It's got to be a
the cast and the film itself and story, even premise. You would think this can't be good. It's fantastic.
It had
Jack Black is amazing. I am a huge fan of Jack Black.
Huge.
He's amazing.
Are you a fan of Tenacious D?
Yes.
You like that whole thing?
They are fun. I don't really like musical funnies.
Right.
But I'm okay with theirs.
They're a little bit different the way they do it.
Yeah. They're fun. I also have a little bit more respect for Weird Al. You know? I feel like
you turning the corner now?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's when I personalize some of these people, like when you see them in interviews or hear them on podcasts or whatever. Like Weird Al, I've heard all the time from like Comedy Bang Bang. He's on there all the time.
Right.
Or different kind of earwolf podcasts. But yeah, like the dude's smart. He's
I would say that's not easy.
Talented, like
to do what he does.
It's not easy to do well.
Right. And
I think anybody can mash some words together, and if you put it to music, it's a little bit of a crutch and helps it make it funny. But I do think that it takes some intelligence to really do it well.
Sure.
And some skill.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like any jackasses can sit in front of the camera. But it takes...
English is not my first language. And English is my only language.
Shawn is an English language learner, but English has been his primary language his whole life.
Still going strong. I made it this far. No, for the party, dude, we got to do something big.
Are we gonna party plan right now? Use our time.
That's right.
All right, let's work this out. What do you want to do?
So balloons.
Okay, no.
Mylar? No balloons.
No balloons.
What's your take on food?
Ooh, no food.
We're not gonna do any food.
No food.
Why waste our time?
Exactly. We're just gonna have one type of alcohol.
One. Everyone, the drinks are gonna be the same.
Bunch of vodka.
Sherry.
Cooking sherry.
Cooking sherry.
Yes.
I love it.
Cooking sherry. It's like
so much fun.
Like 14% alcohol or something like that.
Barely even. Yeah.
Cooking sherry.
And we're gonna cook it all first.
Yeah.
Put it back in the
cooking
bottle.
sherry and
talk to me.
Peppermint schnapps.
Okay, peppermint schnapps.
Or peach schnapps.
Okay.
Or all of the schnapps.
Root beer schnapps. First alcohol I ever had when I was a kid.
Oh, God.
So we're not going to do that.
Yeah. First alcohol you had when you were a kid.
Root beer schnapps, man.
What's the
Sitting
alcohol
in a jacuzzi
content
at my
on
buddy.
schnapps?
What's that?
What's the alcohol content on schnapps? It's like 20%.
20 proof, I think, something like that.
Because half is it's like
17.
It's like grain alcohol, which is like 40%.
But
then it's just half of it's sugar and flavoring.
Right.
My mouth is a lot. It's like drinking the red syrup from like a Shirley Temple syrup. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Is there a name? Grenadine. It's like drinking grenadine, just like syrupy.
It did the job. I crawled to my buddy Trevor's room. To go to sleep. I remember
the first time you've ever been drunk.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Root beer schnapps.
Root beer schnapps.
How old were you?
16 or 17, I think, something like that. I'm guessing. Yeah.
I wonder why I was never curious when I was there. I was never curious about doing it. I just never wanted to do it.
Did your mom drink? Was there alcohol in the house? No.
Mom had wine every once in a while. Or like, I think she, at one like Thanksgiving or Christmas, she tried to make us like have well, that's the thing too. Like we tried to have a special Christmas dinner or something.
She tried to give you some wine?
And she all gave us like a tiny little bit of like champagne.
Oh, really?
You know. And then, but we all of us little assholes, we were just like the three of us. You know, my brother and my younger sister, my older brother, younger sister, took a little drink of the champagne and we were like, whoa, I'm drunk! You know, just trying to be assholes about it. My mom's like, well, that's one tradition. It's not going to happen.
Mom, can I get some more gravy? You guys are secretly pouring one. We did that to a guy. He always acted completely obnoxious, like he was drunk all the time.
Oh, but you just gave him water?
No. So we went to, it was a Christmas party for I work for Nautica, for the retail store I work for.
Oh, okay.
Company Christmas party. There's like, I don't know, 15 of us or something. Well, we went to the server and we're like, listen, we literally gave her like a $25 tip before we even started drinking or eating. We're like, this is for you. Will you please do us a favor? The guy who orders, we're all ordering these big, huge beers, right? He gets non-alcoholic beer the whole evening. The whole evening. She's like, you got it. $25, like we're in Podunk, Tennessee. She don't care. She's like, no problem. Bringing him O'Doul's the whole night. He had like 3 of those.
And he was acting like an idiot.
Acting like a moron. We're like, do we say something?
Right.
Like, how far do we let this go?
How far did you let it go?
We told him by the end of the night. After, we're like, you weren't drinking anything but O'Doul's, right?
Well, he's like, give me an example of how he's acting sloppy.
Getting loud.
Loud.
Yeah. He's like, he kept.
So when you were like, dude, you've been drinking O'Doul's all night, what did he do?
He kept using like slang words more, like bro, and like he was just getting. He wasn't belligerent or anything. He just was loud and obnoxious. What? He didn't like start swinging like or slurring his speech.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
he was doing it all.
If
purpose.
he's sober, is he this? And then if he's drunk, is he this? Like, I'm like, where's the gauge here? Paint me a fucking picture, Shawn.
Well, my memory's a little hazy.
Oh, let's not get started on
what
hazy memories.
It was. I don't remember.
People could take that the wrong way and think that you are. Let's clear that up. We believe women. Let's do that, okay?
Him, I do not believe.
No, we do not.
But what is it in his brain that he?
I like beer.
I'll drink.
I like beer,
bro. Yeah, bro. We're not that show.
I don't know. I like beer.
We're not that show. Did you see the Matt Damon skit? So good.
That was good.
So good.
I went to Yale.
I'm going to start at 11, and we're going to get to a 15 real quick. So good. So, yeah, Halloween's coming. We're going to throw a rad-ass party.
I hope so, man. I hope people come.
We're gonna.
It's always nerve-wracking when
we're
you
going to break everything in your house.
When you throw a party, you know what? The people who are RSVP'd, I'm glad that they are. And that's, if only they come, then I'm happy.
You're okay with that?
Then I'm happy.
I'm excited, yeah. Anyone that's watching can come. Anyone.
Keep going there.
I got flyers on your doors. That's why I was late. I was out here
canvassing the neighborhood.
Yeah, we're going to do it big.
Okay.
We're going to do it big.
Let's make it happen, man. Let's do it big. Let's get the cops to shut it down. Right?
That's always a good party.
Yeah. No kids allowed.
No kids, please.
21 and over.
Someone's going to bring their kid. I know it.
They better not.
We're going to hang them like a piñata if you do. Your kid.
I'm planning on not having kids here.
Okay.
I got a triple bunk bed, kids' room, 2 couches upstairs.
Plenty of room to sleep.
I'm going to have my couches down
there.
Yeah. Bedrooms off limits.
Someone's getting pregnant that night. It's going to be awesome. What? Consensual.
Okay. Yeah, that's not.
I feel like everything needs to be cleared up now.
Everything does.
Everything does.
Let's be clear. I saw a post the other day of this woman who was like, so I was at this bar the other day, and this man approached me, and he put his hand on my shoulder, and was like, hey, can I buy you a drink? And I said, no, thank you. Can you please remove your hand from my shoulder? And he said, okay, sure. And then he walked away. And guess what? I wasn't raped that night. You know why? Because I didn't meet a freaking rapist that night. Because it's not about like, men, I mean, you put them in a certain situation, right? You put them near a skirt, they don't know what they're going to do. All right, sorry.
It's okay. I did finally get her that drink, though.
It's
just had to use a different tactic.
It's these kind of comments that make me feel like I'm eventually going to have you fired.
What? What? From the show?
Yes!
From Mourning?
Yes!
I'll just go talk to Janice in HR.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
I do.
Janice, man. Look, Shawn, I've been thinking a lot about.
Talk to me.
I've been thinking
Construction work.
No.
Barbicide.
Barbicide.
The blue stuff that they put the combs in. Keep them clean, I guess.
Is that why the shaving cream is called Barbasol?
Yes, I think maybe it is.
Or is it just
Barber?
Is Barbicide? Hold on. Is Barbicide just taking barber and adding a side to it, and also Barbasol, barber and adding sol to it, like aerosol, like barber aerosol, Barbasol?
That's exactly right.
And Barbicide is not really Barbicide. It's probably just like some chemical compound that you don't know what it is, but you call it Barbicide.
Yeah. And Streisand, she's just adding her name to Barbara.
Streisand effect.
Yeah. It's a Streisand effect. It's really unfortunate.
We're solving the world's problems here.
Where's the creativity, my man?
Solving the world's problems here, my friend.
For sure.
No, you know what I've been thinking about lately? Is blind spots.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
What are my blind spots, Shawn?
Not
physical, mind you. I'm aware that I cannot see behind me.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Oh, so you're talking about
emotional, behavioral, relational.
Sure.
Sure, I have some.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to just, I brought a list. If
oh wow.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it as well.
Oh. Okay. I'd like to improve myself.
Where do you want to start? It's still going. You know, I'll just touch the top.
Yeah, let's just go to the top. Let's go to the top.
Start with number one.
Start with number one.
Number one.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
You are constantly late. Bringing it back around, yeah. Oh, it's a behavior problem. And it can dip into the relationship problem because, you're ADD. I know there's nothing you can do about that.
That's a neurological disorder.
But enough already.
I have a chemical imbalance
already.
In my brain. I take amphetamines to help balance it out.
Are you holding it? Yeah. Cool.
Can you look it up?
Thanks, man. I could look it up.
Come on, man. So, just that I'm late and I'm ADHD, but
that's it.
My lateness is a symptom of my ADHD.
Oh, well, the problem's solved. Don't worry about it, buddy. You're doing all right. No blind spots to be had.
I feel great.
Man, we're taking our relationship to the next level.
Let's talk about your blind spots.
I don't have any. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us here on Mourning the Mourning. My name is Nick.
And I'm Shawn.
Come back next Tuesday.
Yes.
For some tomfoolery.
Blind spot free.
We're going to discover some.
We're going to get some.
Find some.
Should we drink next time?
At 11:30 a.m.?
Yeah, I want to have a couple beers.
No.
What do you think?
No.
Why not?
No.
Well, I'm going to.
Okay.
You care to join me?
I do not.
What about something a little harder?
You just want to come in here and just punch each other in the face?
Let's fight it out. I've been watching a lot of boxing lately. So
really?
Yeah.
I've been watching the movie Kickboxing on repeat.
Oh, who is that? Is that
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Is it? It's called kickboxing?
Kickboxer.
Kickboxer, yeah.
There's blood sport and kickboxer.
Do you remember one in the 80s called Jim Cotta? He was like a gymnast and like a martial artist.
Yeah, was it like there was a fight
unnecessarily
where
like
there was some barrels that happened to have like the parallel bar handles on them. So
yeah. He's like
kicking people. 80s movie like American Ninja Warrior, or no, American Ninja was one, and there was like American Ninja like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear there were like a bunch of them. Okay. And it was always a white guy. Okay. Somebody killed his brother, and then he has to get revenge.
He's out for justice.
Right.
How
many out for movies are there? Out for justice, out for death, out for murder,
all
out for
starring
revenge. Steven Seagal, baby. Oh yeah, death punch, death kick. Snapping necks, baby.
That's right.
Do you remember Blind Fury? It was about a blind guy who in his cane had a sword.
Okay.
A samurai sword.
Okay.
And like he'd just be like,
I probably remember.
And then like he'll be like, "Hey man, give me your wallet." He's like, "You sure you want to do that?" And they're like, "Give it." And he's all.
He was the original Daredevil then. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Although I think the Daredevil comic book was written probably before this.
Sure.
But
Blind Fury.
Yeah, dude, those movies were dope. I mean, they were not dope. They were stupid, but they're freaking hilarious to watch now. Those 80s kung fu movies. Ugh.
Let's sign out as a kung fu movie. Shall we? My name is Shawn.
This is getting racist.
What?